Hello and welcome as I take part in the F2 Silverstone Grand Prix. Anyone who paid attention to the... Oh Jesus Christ, seriously? They want me to pit stop on lap 1? Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. It's the same fucking... Fine, we're gonna have to do it because, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we're taking part in... This is what I get for having not changed my tyres last race. Oh shit. After the sprint. Oh Christ. A bit of nudge there. I need to make up as much time as I can this lap. If I'm going to be, you know, if I'm going to go ahead and do it very well out of this. Fuck's sake, I can't believe I'm still on the fucking sprint tyres. That's ridiculous. If I'd known that, I'd have changed onto softs towards the end of the race. I mean, I'd have lost points for it, but...
Don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that.
That doesn't... All what it does is... I had to wing. So that's fine. We can fix that. We can sort that. Probably. It's going to be bad. It's going to be a bad race for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tried to force me off the track. He tried to force me off the track. What we need to do, somehow, is stay out as long as is humanly possible on the softs. How that's going to happen, I don't know. But we'll make it work, because we haven't got a choice. Hopefully, other people will be stopping at least once, hopefully twice. Right, there we go. Come on, speed up. I can't believe this. I mean, I should have expected the wing damage, to be fair. It is me driving. You've seen me drive. But no, the sprint went well. Finished third, I think it was. No, second, sorry. After a third place start.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
So that's,
Perfect
you know,
job on the turn in there, mate.
reasonable.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Yeah, we can't be too unhappy about the sprint race. This obviously is not ideal, but we are on soft tyres, so they're all on hards.
Stop once now. One stop left.
If we can catch up with them before pit stops happen, then we're laughing, I suppose. We'll be a few seconds a lap faster than them, or we should be a few seconds a lap faster than them. I'd be surprised if we don't set a fastest lap on lap 3. I'll be disappointed if we don't set a fastest lap on lap 3. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us now. I can't believe that. One lap for the tyres.
Nisani's ahead, and gap to the car in front is 27.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are just one lap old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was 2 minutes 03.4.
Yeah, so basically what we're seeing here is they've gone for a one stop with fresh hard tyres. We've got a two stop with old hard tyres and some softs. And it's all in all, it's actually really fucked us over. We've just got a fastest sector 2. We're not going to get a fastest time because pit stop was so bad, but you know, we can guarantee, almost guarantee. Why am I going for another pit stop? There's got to be a bug, right? We can all but guarantee that we're going to end up with fastest second fastest lap next lap. Yeah, I mean fastest sector 3 as well. So we just gotta. Yeah, we lost 40 fucking seconds because of a pit stop. What was it? We gained about 4 seconds on Lizani. And all it's costing us is all his grip. So, you know, we can. I'm absolutely confident we can catch them. I'm confident. 8, 9 laps. You know, maybe by lap 10 we'll be within striking distance the way this has gone. Let's keep this up. I will be laughing, absolutely laughing. I fucking hope so. Because I don't want all that hard work in the qualifying to be screwed because we've got some shitty tyres. I would have taken a penalty if it meant I could have changed my tyres. Even Vips has been screwed by it.
Yuri's in the pits. Yuri is in the pits.
Oh god, people swapping already. Another fastest sector 2.
Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. Sargent's ahead of you. And they've entered the pit lane. They're on fresh softs.
Gee, there's so many people on soft tyres.
Currently open. 27 laps to go.
Right. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. Because now Porsche... Oh, actually, no, you know what? That could be good for us. Because Porsche was in the lead. He was first place when we pitted. So if we're just behind him now, that could mean that actually we've not been screwed too badly by that. And another fastest sector 1, which obviously he won't have. I mean, he was 2 seconds ahead. Now he's only 1.7, putting away to about 1.8, 1.9. But it's fine because we'll get him. We will get him. If not this lap, next lap. So actually, this is going better than I expected it to. In light of what had happened. You know, in light of that need to pit stop and the time we lost because of a fucking wing, we've actually made good time here. All it takes now is for us not to, I say us, for me, not to screw up. There's an actual chance we could win this if I've got the pit stop strategy right.
That's Porsche just ahead. Come on, let's get him. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah, so if we need to be ahead of him, well, that's not looking likely. But we are gaining positions.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.9 seconds.
Now I've got to make some overtakes, but that's fine because now I'm going to get DRS. Oh shit. I'm gonna, yeah, we go, we've got DRS now. I know he has as well, but we're going to have DRS to catch up with matey in front, Porsche. And that is what matters to me, is catching up with Porsche. That is the most important thing. Lawson wouldn't be a bad objective either. That was a good overtake on the outside.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Can't complain about that one. If we can keep up with Lawson. Oh. It isn't looking likely at the moment because he is fucking fast. I slow down too much for these corners is my problem. And then they pull away. Then I catch up a little bit, then they pull away. I have got DRS on him though. I'm going to lose the OS in a sec, but too wide. That'd be a track limits warning, especially if it was the Austrian 2023 Grand Prix or whatever it was.
Okay, there's slower traffic ahead. Be careful when overtaking. They should let you past.
Yeah, but we're not going to, are we? This isn't the end of the world. This is actually working out reasonably well for us. Taking the extra, we undercut a lot of people here. Maybe not Porsche, but we have undercut people. Yeah, I'm not even sure it is the undercut actually. I just know that we've done all right. We've done all right. Because there'll be people in the front who need to pit still. Especially, like I say, Porsche was in the lead when we took our pit stop. So that should mean that realistically, unless something drastically went wrong for him on the track, which I don't think he would have done, we're in the top few runners that have taken a pit stop. 3, hopefully. I am pulling away from Williams, but I'm not catching up with Lawson. There's a gap opening up.
You sat in P8. Well done. Lawson is just ahead.
It's funny because that is where we started.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Williams is behind you. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind. 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Our gap to first place is 0.7 seconds. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 24 laps to go.
Go to the damn pit window. Oh, now we're 7th place. Because Fittipaldi finally decided to pit.
Okay, that's Lawson ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1:45.9.
We want to stay on him, maybe undercut if we can. But the key thing here is that it's not. See, I'm not good at that corner. I'm not good at the slow corners like that. I take them too tight or I take them too wide. Oh my god, that is. I've broken the pit window thing. Look at that, fucking hell. I was just going to close that. No wonder I'm getting messages about. No wonder I've got the dynamic racing line telling me. I've broken the game. How have I managed to do that? I've not been playing that well, have I? This is going to be a problem. Because it's going to be telling me every single lap that the pit window is open, and actually we're going to have to take an educated guess based on how our tyres are doing. I reckon we want to go over to around about lap 18, if we can. Yeah, 18 I reckon. See, that last corner was very nice. That was our fastest part, sector 3. That was the fastest sector 3. And they're all slowed down by what's going on in front. So, you know, we are in a position here to catch up a bit. You are slower when you are overtaking. I know it sounds ridiculous me saying it to you now, but because you've got the traffic, right, and you need to be more careful about what you're doing. So we've caught up a lot better than we had done basically any attempt beforehand. And my thing is to go dangerous with the corners, but we don't want to do that. We want to be sensible. I'll take it a bit wide there, But they've slowed down because they've got the traffic. This is good for us because fuel consumption was looking a little bit high. Then again, do I trust those numbers? Seeing as I can't trust the pit window number. See, they're fighting over 5th and 6th. 4th, really. And that's Disarni, who hadn't pitted. Oh, God. That's my fault. That is absolutely my fault. I deserve some sort of warning for that. But I've not been given one. Hey. No damage either. Again, assuming I can trust that. So we're ahead of Porsche now, who has dropped down. Oh, you don't suppose he's damaged, do you? I didn't think I'd hit him. I thought I'd hit Nisani. I don't bloody know. Of course, the issue here is we're being held up by people on hard tyres that haven't pit stopped yet. That's what's happened here for Lawson. Is Hughes is on a hard tyre and he hasn't stopped. So Lawson's going to take him in no trouble. And then we've got to worry about catching up with Lawson, which we might manage, but I'm not convinced. Christ, I'm getting TikTok notifications, that's not helpful. I mean, it's not a problem, I just need to not look at my phone that is to the side of my screen. I had a mini panic, but I wasn't recording this as well. There we go, it is, yep, it's recording. Good, good, good. Go on, Hughes, you can hold it, you can hold it, you can hold it, you can hold it. No, you can't, you're holding me up. So don't do that anymore. Get out of the fucking way. Calderon also hasn't pit stopped yet. So actually what we've done now is we've gone from 3rd place up to 2nd as a result of pit stops. And we're only 8 seconds behind the guy who hasn't pit stopped at all. Right? Because he can't have pit stopped. He can't have done. I think we're going to have DRS here. I'm not sure I deserve it. Yep, we've got it. Good, good. We can catch up a little bit on Lawson. Hopefully get to within 0.7. No. Oh, fuck. Not tight enough. I'm turning with me in my chair. Jesus. Okay, here we go. We are catching. We are catching. I think we pit when he pits. I think we just stay as close to him as we can, pit when he pits. Or pit one after him if we end up ahead of him. But I don't think we're going to end up ahead of him. I think we're going to struggle to stay behind him. Or tight behind him at least. Oh, that's my fault. Definitely deserved that. I tell you what, we've got DRS on here, and this is a long straight. This is, we did the check, didn't we? Was it in the sprint or in the quali? This is it's longer than the home straight. Say home straight, with pit straight. Oh fuck, that's not good. That was bad. That was really bad. I just saw Calderon there. Or Calderon, however you want to pronounce it. Whatever it is, I know he didn't get blown up by the Death Star. Because he's got the C at the start. Yeah, you see what I did there? I know what I did there. It was a nerd joke, and it was a rubbish nerd joke. It was really quite appalling. So if you laughed at that, you should be ashamed of yourself. You and I didn't laugh at that, and I laugh at all my own jokes that I think are actually funny. Tight. How many tyres? Oof. I'm going to start seeing some drop off in the next couple of laps. I'm not getting to lap 18, I'll tell you that much. I wonder if these are old softs. The next tyres are used. I need to stop looking at that because I'm losing focus. There we go. It's fine. Third place from 8th is reasonable. We shouldn't be too concerned about that. There's nothing wrong with doing that at all. That's an admirable finish in anyone's estimations. And we are catching up with Calderon, who, as we've already seen, is going to slow down Lawson unless Calderon does his pit stop at the worst time for us. The last thing we want to do, the last thing we want to see is Calderon pitting just as Lawson catches him. That would be really bad for us. I have a feeling Lawson's going to win this season. The way things are going, I have a feeling he's going to win the race. He's probably going to win the season, and we're going to have to settle for second place. But you know what? Nothing wrong with second place. I think we still get to go to Formula 1 after. I don't think we have to win to carry on to the Formula 1 season. Otherwise, I might have to start a new save. I don't think we have to. I think it's meant to just be a warm-up, isn't it? Either way, you know, we've done... I'm happy with how we're doing so far. This race will be the halfway point. We should be in a solid second place overall. It's only Lawson who's really given us any real trouble, and Monaco and Baku, but I don't think we've got any more really ridiculous circuits like that, which means I should be able to maintain some pretty solid times and scores for the rest of the season. If I can do that... No, he's going to overtake him here, isn't he? Fuck. Okay, well, this isn't ideal, but...
P3, you're currently in P3. Calderon's ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Williams behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader is 4.3 seconds.
Well, fucking A.
Window's now open. Pit window is open.
Pit window's been open all fucking race.
That's Calderon ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah, so I'll be fine.
Was 1 minute 49.2. Good job. You're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment.
Second a lap. But he's not going to be going for... That's what I'm losing that bothers me. I'm losing time to Williams. I don't want to be that far behind Lawson if I can help it. One place behind I can catch up on. All it would take is him to fuck up on one race. And he has fucked up on a few races. Just fuck up on one race. Happy days. It hasn't helped that Baku and Monaco I did so badly in. If I'd scored points in any of them, I wouldn't be in the dire situation I'm in now. But no, I crashed out on both because I'm rubbish at it. I can't do street circuits. I can't do tight street circuits that aren't open and with runoff spaces like this. I've said it before, I'll say it a million times. I will always defend my inability to do those circuits. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got a weakness. It's not like anyone's in any real danger as a result of it either. It is just a video game. We're allowed to be rubbish at certain parts of video games. Tell you what, I wish these straights were a bit longer. I'm a bit thirsty and I can't really take my hands off to grab my drink, apart from on that long back straight. Even then, that only gives you what was it, 8-9 seconds we worked out. I had intended to actually see how long it was using the when I edited the video. Completely forgot. We are still catching him. We are definitely catching him. It's only going to get easier the closer we get to him. So that's something. Tyres are starting to feel it though, I think. Apparently we wouldn't rejoin last if we took a pit stop now. And I think everyone's going to do another pit stop. So it might not be the worst idea in the world. But the trouble is we would then have to get to the end of a race on those tyres. And that ain't going to happen. I'll be surprised if we make it to 17 the way these tyres are going. I still think we go on the same lap as Lawson. I mean, at least now we've got a bit more warning. You know, because we've got a 7 point... Well, it'll be like an 9-second gap by the time it happens, I should think. Remember, as much as we're burning through our tyres, he's got to be burning through his as well.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds.
Oh, what the hell, Williams? I didn't see that coming. Where did he... Oh, well, I've got DRS and he ain't. So that'll teach him to overtake me before the DRS zone, won't it? Can't believe that. He's overtaken me. Cheeky bastard. Oh, and he's slow as well. I'm having to slow right down to avoid crashing into the back of him. There's not a lot of space to go wide there. But you got to slow down a bit, get in formation. Stay on the leader and all that Formula 1 nonsense. We're still catching up with Calderon. I don't need to worry too much about Williams because, like I say, well, he's alright, Calderon's gone in. Okay. Hopefully Lawson didn't go in. No, Lawson is still out. He's already got a 9-second gap ahead of us. That's fine, because we go in when Lawson goes in. That's the goal. That's the objective. Go in when Lawson goes in. We'll lose a few places, but at the very least, we'll be in a position where... Well, this might still be like a red flag or something, in which case we'll be laughing. Virtual safety car, even better. Actual safety car, even better. Because we'll all be bunched up. Nah, you don't need me to explain it. You know what's going on. But you've seen me restart. You've seen me at the start of a race and at the restart of a race. With the exception of... with the exception of some of the tight tracks, I'm not too bad. There's a bit of contact a lot of the time. And I look forward to a clean start to a race. I really do. Like a truly clean start to a race. The Baku race was going alright, I thought. And this race went mostly fine. Just a bit of contact, and I'm the only one who really got penalised for it. So, you know. Things could certainly have gone worse. We're over halfway now. We're doing reasonable. Again, I say we, it's all me, isn't it? You guys are just sat there watching, if you're even still watching. Some of you may even have fallen asleep. And I'm tired, so I don't blame you. But I'm tired because going round and round makes me sleepy. The noises make me sleepy. So, you know, if this is your thing to get to sleep to, I probably shouldn't critique that. Thank you for choosing me as your chosen sleeping aid. Probably go over a cup of hot chocolate or something, personally, if it were me, but, you know, you do you. A white noise I tend to listen to if I need it is like thunderstorm noises, so, you know, I can see the appeal. That's because I like thunderstorms, I think they're fucking awesome. Oh, there we go. You can tell I leaned away a bit there, can't you? Yeah. Microphone's on my left, I lean to the right. For a right hand turn. Offset the G's. I'd love a simulator, like a proper simulator to do all this stuff in, but I would end up crashing every goddamn time. The last thing I want is a haptic chest, so I'm going to end up, you know, dying. It'll like try and kill me or something. And I can't say I'd entirely blame it, but I don't want that. I'm sure you don't blame me. That's our teammate right behind us, which is good. Who and Porsche are battling it out for 4th. It won't be long until they're battling us for 5th. Sorry, 3rd. So this is going. So we need to be wary of clashing our pit stops with Yuri. Because that would not be good for us. Itchy nose dealt with.
Be careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point.
Oh, you don't say, Mark. You didn't give me any sort of warning beforehand.
Right, let's have you in at the
We're coming in.
lap, please.
We're gonna risk it. Jesus, yeah, they're bad. Trouble is, we're going on to used tyres as well. I don't know how used. Maybe just for what do you call it, for qualifying times. So that wouldn't be so bad, really. But it's not good for us. If they've had a lap or two already. That just means that we don't get the optimal lap out of them that we really want to see. With any luck, Lawson won't have gone in this lap. Hopefully Yuri won't try and come in behind us, because that's going to fuck him up if it does. No, Lawson's not gone in. Oh no, I'm ahead of myself. Yeah, Lawson's not gone in. Right, I'm having a drink while I do this. Bloody hell. Porsche has decided to pit as well. I could have sworn I just took out one of the pit guys there. Oh, come on. The pit release there proved problematic. That was not what we want. Right, 11th place. They've all got to stop still, I'm sure. I'm sure they've got to stop.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
That's Hughes again. I'm sure some of these guys have still got to stop.
Hughes is ahead of you. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:46.7.
No, he ain't stopping again. They don't think he's going to stop again. Fuck. We're in 15th place. Ah, bastards. I'd have been better off staying out. Risking the tyres. No, no, that's a stupid thing to think. That's for Lightning and McQueen way. We all saw how it pissed on his cup, didn't it? So, no, I'm not falling for that tactic. I'm just disappointed that this is the situation we find ourselves in. Because this shouldn't be the situation that we find ourselves in. Yuri did take a pit stop right after us. Just into the lap after. Oh, hello, Fittipaldi. Oh, hello, Fittipaldi. Crikey. This is good. This is fine. This could be a lot worse than it is. Oh, he's gone in. He's gone in. I didn't think he was going in, but he went in.
Hughes just ahead. Push hard. Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Time last lap was at 1 minute 46.7.
Fighting it out, that's fine. They're welcome to it because I've got that, and it could be worse, it could be better. It could definitely have gone worse, that. Oh. Okay. I wouldn't have any new tyres to put on if I did have a major incident. So, something to consider. I do think these were my qualifying tyres, which explains the wear being high but also not the highest it could have been. It's not perfect. It's not what we wanted to see in this race. I wanted to be a bit higher up the grid. Oh, that's not a tidy overtake at all. You know what, actually? This will put us up to, what is it, third? Fourth? Oh, Jesus. Porsche just got fastest lap. I know, Mark. I just said that. Jesus, Mark. I swear you're just copying what I say. I'm not concentrating. I need to concentrate. There's a small DRS train right behind us now. There's a long way to Calderon. There's a long, long way to Tipperary. And I don't know how that song's supposed to go.
Just ahead of you. Push for the position. And gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Right, they ain't stopping again.
Your last lap time was a 1:46.0.
They're not stopping. Fourth place might be the best we get, and that relies on me not losing any positions, which hopefully won't happen, but we've seen how I drive, anything can happen. I might end up crashing into a wall at some point still. There's room for issues, I could get a penalty, anything could happen. So, we're just going to play it by ear. Going to knuckle down, itchy beard, there we go. Going to knuckle down, see what we can do. At this point, fourth is my goal. I wanted to win. That's not going to happen anymore. Oh, what do you know? We're going to get third. Third is my goal. Pardon me. Which I think is a reasonable goal, all things considered. Now that we're, in third place with, 7 laps to go? 8 laps to go. Just got to keep this position, and we can do that. Okay, Williams got away from us before, but He's got Hughes in the way. I do have the advantage of a track position. Lawson is really fucking pulled ahead, hasn't he? Oh, you know what? Good luck to him. I'm still pleased with how this race has gone. 8th up to 3rd. That's worth anyone's time. That's worth an hour of anyone's time. And the way things are going, it'll be about an hour before this video is done. Overall, like it'll finish after about an hour of runtime. The whole, you know what I'm trying to say. Seeing me on the podium, that's what matters. Right now, that's what matters. Get on the podium, get some serious points. We can worry about for gap widening another time. It'll be what, 45 points ahead, give or take. Oh, his fastest lap. Oh no, he hasn't got fastest lap anymore, has he? Porsche got it. So that's something. Yeah, we're about 45 points ahead. What it would take is me to win 2 and him to retire from 2. All doable, all possible. We've got 7 races left after this one. My first half of the season was better than everyone else's, apart from his. And the first half of the season was pretty damn good for me. It's only because Baku and Monaco are back to back that it's looking as bad as it does. We all have retirement sometimes. Hopefully, Formula 1 will go better, but I will be driving as a Williams driver. Williams, of course, being the team that I was talking about in yesterday's practice / qualifying session. And have a little chat about idea. Well, I'll focus on the driving and the talking, if you don't mind, Mark. Yeah, I'll be driving as a Williams. The reason I drive as a Williams, although I probably will explain it in the thing that I put up yesterday that I've not actually uploaded yet, because I've recorded it but I've not recorded the audio bit. I've not written the audio bit either. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I might probably say that the reason I drive as Williams is because then I can play as Logan Sargent, not as him but as a replacement for him. And the reason I choose him is because with his 1 point for the entire year, he in the real season, he had the least impact out of the entire grid. And so I feel like that is the most sensible way to get a more realistic, obviously unless I get 1 point, it's not going to be that realistic. But I can at least, like, if I was replacing Max Verstappen, then what I'd be doing is I'd be saying, okay, so the man who got the most points in the entire season isn't going to be in it, which means everything's going to be completely different. Whereas Sargent's impact on the overall season was marginal at best. And I'm going to level here. I would go so far as to call it non-existent. I would say that he had no impact whatsoever on the season. So, you know. And those words may well be used in that thing that went up yesterday that I've not recorded / read yet / written. I mean, I've done the video. I've done the video of it, just to be clear. I did that. It's just the bit about Williams that I need to add in, and I've not written that. Because it'd be wrong to. I don't want to. Okay, fine. I've removed some of the magic of YouTube from you, but let's be honest here. YouTube ain't all that magic. We all have a basic understanding of video recording, editing, and uploading these days. It's basically how we consume and generate and consume content. We are all amateur social media personalities, Some of us more successful than others. I am of the not at all successful variety.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
But you know what? It's fine because I have fun with it. That's all it's there for at this point. I've given up trying to be a success on the internet because it's just not going to happen. Although, to be fair, there are some things I am a success at, but I'm not going to talk about them because you'd see me in a whole new light. You know, there's some things that I am good at and get recognition for. That was the sort of things you want recognition for. Oh, sorry, I am tired. It's coming up to 9 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's 20 to 9 my time, real time. 20 to 9 at night on a Monday night after a day's work. Well, to be fair, it's only really a half day's work because our computer system was playing up. So I've done a half day's work, but I have also eaten a lot less today than I would normally feel like eating. Plus, I did my exercise on my exercise bike that I mentioned at some point recently. One of those that I recorded yesterday. I basically burned off my tea for the exercise bike. Now that's going to sound ridiculous, me just saying it like that, but I saw how many calories there were in the food. I saw how many calories there were that the exercise bike was telling me I'd burned off. Now obviously I know it's not perfect, but the exercise bike was saying a higher number than the food was saying. So all in all, and you know, I don't want to brag, but I did do some of it whilst I was eating it because I finished eating before I finished the exercise, right? Which is depressing, but you know. Watched 2 episodes of Batman, the animated series. It's very weird. Turns out the Scarecrow seems to be a more regular villain than the rest of the villains. Don't know what else I can say on the back of it. Ooh, pardon me, sorry. Ooh, that was not nice. Sorry about that. This is what I get for drinking diet lemonade. Or lemonade at all, to be fair. 3 calories a can, apparently. That's not too shabby, is it? 3 calories a can. So all the other stuff is a problem. But that's, you know, that's a tiny amount. I don't need to feel bad drinking that if I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. And I'm not trying to lose a little bit, I want to lose a lot of it. Because I have gotten fat. I am what I would politely, or at least comically refer to as a fat fucker. And that's fine, I've come to terms with it. And I'm working on it. Slowly but surely, pound by pound, kilo by kilo. I don't know which one's bigger, a pound or a kilo. Also, my scales need more batteries, so. God, I'm naked. Thankfully, only 3 laps to go. So that means only 3 more laps of nonsense from me. We're not going to catch Calderon or Lawson unless one of them pit stops or crashes. Neither of those things is going to happen. So it is just down to us staying ahead of Hughes, Williams and whoever that is behind them. Probably Vips. Corners like that aren't going to make it easier for us. Oh god, we're wide, we're wide, we're wide. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. We've skipped ahead. I'm struggling a bit with this now. The tyres are not cut out for this and we're not very fast. I'm half expecting one to have a blowout, to be honest with you. Which would not be good. It would not be enjoyable for any of us if... Oh! Dirty overtake, Hughes. Dirty attempt. Thank God he didn't manage it. I'd have been sorely disappointed if he had. Okay. 2 laps to go.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of lap. Well done.
Yeah, because he dropped back this 1 lap because he crashed into me a little bit. That's not really all that good, Mark. He could have damaged the car. He could have damaged his car. Honestly. His name is actually Mark, by the way. He does say, he said somewhere. He came up in one of the videos. And he said his name was Mark. And I was like, oh, it's Mark. So I think I'd been calling him Jeff or something. I think I was going to call him Jeff or Keith or some stupid bloody name. We have actually gained a bit of time. Not on Calderon, but at least a slightly more gap on Hughes. You'll still have DRS in this upcoming zone, but I can live with that because it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world because he ain't going to overtake us. He's got to defend against Williams. Williams has got to defend against someone else. And here I am, coming up to the last lap. Okay. I hope that is Yuri behind him. See, him and Hughes are trading places. Should I give up or should I just keep trading places? I know that's not how that song goes, but I also know that I can't sing very well. And now you know that I can't sing very well, because it's been alluded to a few times now. And if I was any good at singing, I would absolutely go for it on these races, because it would help to keep me sane. Although, I do worry that boat might be too far gone. That ship has sailed. We had a ceremony for it and everything. Don't know who cracked the wine on the hull, but I should think it wasn't very expensive wine. That is a ridiculous thing to do, isn't it? Smash a bottle of wine on a fucking boat when you set it off. Like, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so Hughes, I think, might have taken a bit of damage because he's losing time to Williams, who A, overtook him, and B, yeah, I think Hughes took some damage there. We'll see if he gets overtaken on this straight. It's looking like he might be. Right, no, he's fine, he's fine. Or at least he's fine enough to hold his own on the last few corners of the race. Here we go. 3rd place. I can live with 3rd place. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, we're back. Just gotta lean back.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work. Alex.
Oh.
A really strong drive and a great race. Well done.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top drawer to take the win for Carlin today.
My arse hurts now.
So,
Seeing
Daphne,
for so long.
did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I think this race was won thanks to the tire management. You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about consistency. It's about maintaining your speed over an entire race distance. So being able to keep the lap time competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they want to
That first pit stop did screw me a bit, because I mean that was what, 30 odd seconds we lost,
It's time for the podium.
and we were less than 30 seconds behind.
Team underneath our commentary box going crazy
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it was a win. Not a win.
It's time to see how this result affects the drivers' challenge. Liam Lawson extends his lead at the top, getting ever closer to securing the championship. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Lots of driver impressed me today, Alex. But if I have to say one that impressed me most, it's Liam Lawson.
On to
Yeah.
the teams. Carlin moved to the
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Another team that will be satisfied with this race is Charus, whose good result moves them further up in the championship. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
So, yes, thank you for joining me. Join me next race, of course. Or well, tomorrow and the day after. For I don't know where we're going to be, but wherever it is, join me there. Thank you for joining me this time. Stay classy, San Diego.